എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. ഇമ്മിണി ബല്യൊന്നിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. അപ്പോൾ കഴിഞ്ഞ എപ്പിസോഡിൽ ആപ്ലിക്കേഷൻ ഓഫ് ട്രിഗ്നോമെട്രി അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു വേർഡ് പ്രോബ്ലമായിരുന്നു നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തത്. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്ന് മറ്റൊരു പ്രോബ്ലം നമുക്ക് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാം. അപ്പോൾ കഴിഞ്ഞ എപ്പിസോഡിൽ ഹൊറിസോണ്ടൽ, വാട്ട് ഈസ് ഹൊറിസോണ്ടൽ ആൻഡ് വാട്ട് ഡു യു മീൻ ബൈ ലൈൻ ഓഫ് സൈറ്റ്, ഇത് രണ്ടും ഞാൻ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, ഒരു പ്രാവശ്യം കൂടി പറയാം. ഹൊറിസോണ്ടൽ മീൻസ് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ദ ലൈൻ, ഇമാജിനറി ലൈൻ ത്രൂ ദി ഐ ഓഫ് ദി ഒബ്സർവർ വിച്ച് ഇസ് പാരലൽ ടു ദ ഗ്രൗണ്ട് ലെവൽ. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഇതാണ് ഗ്രൗണ്ട് ലെവൽ. ദിസ് ഇസ് ദ ഗ്രൗണ്ട് ലെവൽ. ഈ കേസിൽ ഒബ്സർവർ ഒരു ഹൈറ്റിലാണ് ഇവിടെ ഒബ്സർവർ നിൽക്കുന്നത്. സോ ത്രൂ ദ ഐ ഓഫ് ദി ഒബ്സർവർ ദർ ഈസ് എ ലൈൻ parallel to the ground level. So this is the horizontal level here, and the object is below the eye level of the observer. Object താഴെയാണ്, ഒബ്സർവറിൻ്റെ ഐ ലെവലിൻ്റെ താഴെയാണ് ഒബ്ജക്റ്റ് ഉള്ളത്. Then this is the line of sight. Line of sight is the imaginary line through the eye to the object. So here there is an angle formed between the horizontal and the line of sight, but the object here is below the eye level of the observer. So this angle is known as the angle of depression. This is the angle of depression. Okay, angle of depression. So angle of depression is the angle formed between the line of sight and the horizontal level when the object is below the eye level of the observer, or below the horizontal, we can say. And let's do one more example. From 75 meter high, a lighthouse, 75 മീറ്റർ ഹൈറ്റുള്ള ഒരു ലൈറ്റ് ഹൗസിൻ്റെ മുകളിൽ നിന്ന് ഒരു ഒബ്സർവർ is observing two ships coming towards the lighthouse. ലൈറ്റ് ഹൗസിൻ്റെ അടുത്തേക്ക് രണ്ട് ഷിപ്സ് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. Same side of the lighthouse and on the same line. Okay, and the observer is observing from here, from a height. Then the line of sight is this in the first case, and this is the line of sight in the second case, and the angles are formed. Here the angle of depression is 30 degree. Okay, it is natural when the ship is far from a height, the angle will be less. And here this, when it is observed the second ship, the angle of depression is 60 degree. Sorry, it is 45 degrees. It is given as 45 degrees. Okay, and these are the angles of depression, and this is the horizontal, and these are the lines of sight. Okay, and this is the sea level. Okay, and you are asked to find the distance between these two ships. അതാണ് കാണേണ്ടത്. ഈ രണ്ട് ഷിപ്സും തമ്മിലുള്ള ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് എന്താണെന്ന് തന്നത്. and given the height of the lighthouse is 75 meters. Okay, let's do this solution. Always, as I have told, in these cases right triangles are formed, and here consider, or first of all let's name the ships. Let the ships be S1 and S2. to find the distance between the ships, that is to find S1, S2. Let S1, S2 be x meters. Then consider the right triangles. Consider right triangle first ABS1. ABS1. Consider right triangle ABS1. And before that, these two angles of depression are not there in these triangles. So how can we consider the trigonometric ratios here? In the case of angle of depression, we have to use the law of parallel lines. That is, we know that the horizontal and this level are parallel, and this can be considered as a transversal. Then this angle and this angle, they are alternate interior angles. So this is equal to, since this is 30 degree, this also is 30 degrees. And since this is 45, this also is 45 degrees. So we use alternate angles are equal in this case, that is in the case of angle of depression. So we got these two angles inside the triangle. Then let's do in the first right triangle ABS1, we are given the opposite side with respect to this angle, and this is the adjacent. So either we can take cot theta or tan theta. Let's take tan 30. Tan 30 degree is equal to opposite side, that is AB by S1B. S1B is the adjacent side, and we know that what is tan 30? It is 1 by root 3 is equal to AB is 75 divided by this one we have considered as x. Then it is BS2 plus x. Then let's cross multiply. We get BS2 plus x is equal to 75 root 3. Let this be equation 1. Next, let's consider the second right triangle. In right triangle ABS2, the smaller right triangle ABS2, we have tan 45. Tan 45 degree is equal to, here in the small right triangle, it is opposite side by adjacent side. It is AB by BS2. It is AB by BS2. We know that tan 45 is 1. 1 is equal to AB is 75 by BS2. So on cross multiplication, we get BS2 is equal to 75. BS2, that is BS2 is equal to 75. 75 meter we got. So we'll get this. What is x? We have to find x. So x is equal to substituting bx2 is equal to 75. We get x is equal to 75 root 3 minus bs2. That is 75 root 3 minus 75 is equal to 75 is common, root 3 minus 1, this much meters. 75 into root 3 minus 1 meters is what? It is the distance between the ships. Is it clear? And sometimes it will be given, the value of root 3 will be given as 1.732. Then instead of this irrational number, we can substitute that value if it is given only. Otherwise, you can write the answer in terms of root 3 itself. So if you substitute this as 1.732, we'll get the answer as 75 into 1.732 minus 1. It is 0.732 into 75. We'll get 59.4 meters. Then the irrational part is removed. Okay, otherwise we can write like this. This is the answer. Is it clear in the case of angle of depression? Okay, then we'll see in the next class. Thank you.